sunshine, gotta tell a friend. Coffee brewing, cozy feeling, turn the volume up high. We're diving deep into the scenes that make us laugh and cry. It's popcorn moments. Pop, pop. Can you feel the beat? It's popcorn moments. Pop, pop. The freshest movie treat. Reviews are hot, the opinions are bold, the greatest stories ever told. Popcorn moments, let's go. We break down the blockbusters, the indie flicks too. The stars, the scores, and the scenes that stick to you. From opening credits to the final end game, we put every single movie under our spotlight beam. It's popcorn moments. Pop, pop. Can you feel the beat? It's popcorn moments. Pop, pop. The freshest movie treat. Reviews are hot, the opinions are bold, the greatest stories ever told. Popcorn moments, let's go. So many movies, from the best heroes to the baddest of bad. If you want the best review, look to this son and dad. Their epic breakdowns will make you say, thank the gods, it's podcast day!
This baby is bulletproof.
What happened to Bulletproof?
It's bulletproof-ish.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Popcorn Moments. I hope you guys could tell what we were trying to do there. But that was, yeah.
It was special.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts, Asterix. That's what the movie's called, right?
It's the morning for us, so just warning you guys, maybe the sound might be a little awkward, or our voices aren't as energetic.
My C4 is not kicked in yet. And you're still fighting the Sandman. And I'm not talking about Spider-Man's film.
Oh, is that like dreams?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Fair enough. So, we went to our favorite local theater, got ourselves a heaping bucket of popcorn,
Yay.
because we were ready, so ready, for Thunderbolts Asterix.
Are we gonna call it Thunderbolts Asterix this whole time?
I just say it because I thought it drives you crazy.
It does drive me crazy. No.
Okay, so we were excited for Thunderbolts. Did it live up to the hype? That's what everybody wants to know.
100%.
100?
Yeah.
Okay. So leading up to it, you were so hyped. Like, you watched all the You watched all the videos. You got the Funkos. You were Thunderbolts. You were 100%.
The one thing that failed was the impossible task of trying to get the Fortnite skins.
That's true. But we also dodged Thunderbolts spoilers leading up to the movie.
Yeah, here's the funny thing. I didn't get any spoilers on Friday or before we watched the movie, but as our drive to the movie, I saw like thousands of videos about it. I was like, what is happening?
So I'm going to take what I just said, and I'm going to segue into we're going to try not to spoil stuff, but there could be some spoilerish stuff. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, like how?
This is straight up reaction to
Like-
what we saw. Unfiltered.
Dude!
Dude! Dude!
That is exactly what happened to a specific scene. And I'm sure if you watch the movie, you'll be the same exact way.
Yeah, so the moment the shot heard around the world happened, we all looked at each other like, dude! Dude!
Yeah, it was something. Dude, I was expecting it not to happen because Marvel. Okay, never mind.
Tiptoe lightly, because that is very spoiler
Yeah, I'm
alert situation.
And,
Code Alpha.
and then these people. Yeah, these people were like on a. And they were in. Yeah.
Yeah, and I am Bob.
And he got spoilers to it because it was in the. It was also in the. But the appears before the. So he got spoiled out of the.
That was good editing there.
Yeah.
That was editing on the spot. So a lot happened in this movie.
It's beautiful.
The thing we told ourselves going into this movie is that Doomsday's obviously on everyone's mind next. So this movie in Fantastic Four has a lot of weight to lift. Did
Now it's just
Thunderbolts lift their weight? You say yeah?
I would say like it gets more of and not Doomsday.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna say what I just said. I feel it leans more into telling us a little bit more story of what's gonna happen in Fantastic Four, not Doomsday.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of what we needed. We needed that, the story, the narrative, it all needs to get pushed forward. And, we went into this. Heck, Mel never even saw trailers for this movie. And she went into it and she was very pleased with it. And that's saying something, I think. I mean, she knew some of the characters like Alexi and Yelena. We watched Ant-Man and Wasp before we went and watched this, so she knew about Ghost. I don't think she knew about U.S. Agent, a.k.a. John Walker.
I mean, not unless you watch.
And she didn't.
I doubt it.
But, I mean, John Walker, he was a good character. He was a jerk, but that's just who he is.
No, I loved him. He was amazing.
We were watching New Rockstar, and they were talking about how John Walker that's just who the character is. And
No, that was great.
Huh?
That was great.
no. Either way, like, John Walker's a jerk, and that's the character played to a T. He was kind of mean to Bob.
Bobby, my boy.
Bobby, my boy.
Oh, and the on your left. It's amazing. On your left.
Who said on your left?
U.S. Agent.
Huh?
U.S. Agent, when they were in the and they were about to get
I did hear him say on your left. That's actually pretty funny.
and he had to break the that made the to Ghost.
Okay. Oh. Out of context, nobody has any idea what you're talking about.
I know, but that's because it's spoilers, so I can't. So all I can say is Oh man. Who's your favorite character of the movie?
I mean, is it bad of me to lean towards Alexi? Because I want to be on the Wheaties box.
My God.
Come on, he was awesome. I'm a big fan of Yelena.
I thought Ghost was pretty.
I think her costume was awesome.
Yeah.
The update to the Ghost costume was definitely.
Can I say 3?
who my top three are, or
No,
who your three
mine.
are?
I have like 3 and number 1 for different things. Ghost for costume design. She definitely got a better costume in this movie.
I mean, she talked more, a
Yeah.
little bit more.
And then Yelena for like, you know, story.
She dug deeper, and we learned more about Yelena in this movie.
And then also Bob for story.
Yeah.
Only because yeah. Bobby, my boy.
I think going into this and just saying, okay, well, this is a bunch of, I guess, not so much bad guys, but like not your normal. They're like the ragtag group. I mean, everyone's like, oh, comparing it to Suicide Squad, but I didn't really pick up on Suicide Squad besides the fact that they weren't necessarily like your superhero group. But I liked it. I think every character grew more in this movie than their previous movies or shows that they were in.
Yeah. So.
Do you have a popcorn moment that stands out to you? And this could be spoilers-ish.
Well,
But it's nothing that people would see if they watched like the trailers or like YouTubers talking about the movie.
Well, it's when they were at the block and they were all sitting on the floor, and there was like the big old floor, and then Vaughn comes in and he's like, Vaughn, with a Z.
Wow, I think I know what you meant by that. The end credits.
Okay, that wasn't even my favorite scene. I just wanted to say all that. If I were to say anything, I feel like watching them all fight in the floor, and someone gets
Dude!
yeah, I'd say that was actually a pretty good scene. It showed how much they can work together.
That's true. Kind of reminded you of when Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America first fought with each other.
Overall, it was a pretty good movie. Some even say it's the best since Endgame.
A lot of people have said it's the best movie since Endgame. That is true. And that's saying something. Again, it goes back to the fact that this wasn't made up of like the superhero of superheroes. But I mean, it wasn't made up of the superhero of superheroes. It was made up of the ragtag group of just random people thrown together. I mean, but my popcorn moment is probably.
Remember, you gotta use the wand.
I can't use the brown. Can I just not be all spoiler with it? Like.
Yeah, try to be less spoilers.
This is in the trailer. Bucky shows up to save the day and is blowing stuff up on the highway. That was probably my favorite part because it really was like Terminator. It's a popcorn moment for me. You don't agree?
I know your popcorn.
You know what my popcorn moment is?
Post credit scene, the first one.
That was my popcorn moment.
Well, you've been talking about that.
You talking about the Wheaties box?
Yes.
That's just funny. I like the fact that Alexi's all like, I want to be on the Wheaties box. Because it goes back to how, he's always comparing himself to Captain America. And, like, in his mind, if you're a good hero and you stand for something and you're super popular, he knows that, like, American heroes and stuff show up on the Wheaties box. So in his mind, if he shows up on the Wheaties box, that means he's finally done it. Right?
Yep.
So I think
I bet Captain America's been on the weekend.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he is. One good thing I think this movie did well, it really like touched base on like mental health and taking care of yourself, and it really dove into depression too, which it's kind of hard to do. I mean, if you're trying to help people like see that kind of stuff. So I thought it did a good job from a superhero movie standpoint, but it didn't really make that 100% the focus of the movie. It just kind of an undertone, kind of thing. So.
Bobby's my boy.
Bobby, my boy. So we said who our favorite characters are. We said our popcorn moments. What's your other thoughts?
I mean, do we want to give our ratings?
I mean, I'm pretty sure with you saying 100%, it meant everything you thought. Does that give it a 10 out of 10?
Yes. What about you?
I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
That's cool.
And I told you before we went and watched this that I was going in with low expectations. And I'm not saying I do that because I think the movie's going to suck or is bad.
Because the latest ones.
It's my way of saying, okay, like, I'm hyped, I'm ready, but I'm ready for anything. Like, if there's anything that's going to surprise me or maybe not land as well as I was hoping, like, I just go in, like, with an open mind, because I don't like critics. Critics don't even like superhero movies. Like, they don't get it. They don't get the fandom. They don't get, like, what gets everybody hyped for this kind of movies. I mean, Florence Pugh, Yelena, she talked about why she does the superhero movies, and I believe Elizabeth Olsen said the same thing. Like, they'll take on these superhero roles because they know how important superhero movies are to the movie theater business. Like, you think of blockbuster movies, like, what they do is they keep these cinemas in business. Like, they could do their serious roles and stuff like that and show their acting chops, but we all know the superhero movies is what gets people to go to the movies, like, in droves. Like, you could go on a weekend and say, okay, I'm going to go watch this movie that makes me think or, feel. And that's cool because that's what movies are supposed to do, but that's not getting people to come out in a large amount to go to the movies.
Yeah, because if anything, you'll just wait till it comes out for free on streaming.
Yep. It's true. One thing I've learned the past couple of movies we went and watched, rain definitely helps bring people to the movies, because when we watched Minecraft, that theater was packed.
I mean, but it was private.
It was.
Had the highest opening, like, of a gaming movie. It had, like, the most money ever made on an opening weekend for a gaming movie.
But the theater was pretty busy for Thunderbolts too, I felt. I try to time everything just right so we get our popcorn, get our seats. Which, if you don't have the Cinemark Movie Pass, I definitely recommend it if you like going to the movies. 20% off at the checkout, one free movie ticket a month, and we definitely use them, right?
Yeah, but guys, remember, if you don't have a Cinemark, please don't use it. Because that's a waste of time.
That's true. Those free movie tickets roll over. So if there's a movie that doesn't come out a month, and we wait for the next month, I'll have 2 free tickets. And I also get credits that I can use for movie tickets.
Wait, what's coming? Does anything come out in June?
We actually have quite a bit of movies this summer. After I remember telling you during the trailers, I don't think we have a lot coming out like before Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but I don't know about June though.
Lilo and Stitch is coming out. We have
May.
How to Train Your Dragon coming out. We have the new Jurassic Park coming out.
That comes out in June.
It's got to be this summer. I don't know if it's June. It might be July, but I think with Superman and Fantastic Four in July, I don't know what other big movie would want to compete with the two of those. So Jurassic Park may be June. You got Black Widow fighting dinosaurs.
Black Widow died and joined Jurassic Park.
What happens if she runs into Star-Lord?
That's bound to happen in the end of the movie, or the end of the trilogy. That's what happened with Chris Pratt's.
So, Fantastic Four is the next big one for Marvel.
But
Are you as hyped for that as you were Thunderbolts?
no.
No?
No.
You were more hyped for Thunderbolts?
Yes. I'm just saying, I don't have the hype enough yet. I don't really think it's gonna, I feel like the idea of all these characters trying to work together for the first ever time, it just feels right. But then here we are over here, Fantastic Four. They've already worked together many times, according to the movie. So,
From a fan seeing how the IP was handled before Marvel got their hands back on it, that gets me hyped because I know what Marvel's capable of if they have the property in their hands. I'm looking at you, Spider-Man.
oh,
I mean, we wish that Marvel can rip Spider-Man away from Sony.
no. We need Disney to take that money. Actually, hold on. No, I actually just built a genius idea.
Okay.
Disney brings back Gravity Falls, makes more money, buys Sony, gets Spider-Man, and blam, there we go.
You think that would happen? Is that the plan?
Yes, but that's not gonna happen because Disney, apparently, even though they say they love their money, no, they don't. Because then they would be releasing better things and not be canceling the best shows.
I mean, I like the way they made Thing look. Like, I understand he's not a big old, silly looking costume running around like the original Fantastic Four movie.
No, I like him. What I don't like is Lego's design of him.
Oh, is it rough? I haven't seen it.
It's like actual minifigure size, not a big thing.
They didn't make him the size of like a Hulk big fig
No,
type?
they made him the same size as everybody else.
That's terrible.
I know.
That's terrible.
At least they could have made him so.
Is Korg big? Oh.
I still think, at least they could have given Korg, the long legs from Avatar. But Thing is made to be an enemy to the Hulk. How are we supposed to have a duel of Hulk and Thing in our displays if Thing is the size of literally everybody else and not Hulk?
That's true.
I mean, I'm not getting a baby Hulk out.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah, you'd be clobbering with normal hands. Don't do that. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say?
like I said, I mean, Fantastic Four is the next one, and then after Fantastic Four, we gotta wait until Doom.
So May again.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel like they handled Thunderbolts very well. Especially saying that this weekend wasn't even supposed to be for Thunderbolts. It was supposed to be for the Kang Dynasty.
Oh wow, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember they shuffled dates around.
But I think they decided to cancel Kang Dynasty because after the deciding factor of Quantumania not doing too well, they decided Kang isn't really that good of a character now that they've ruined him. So I'm pretty sure they just decided we're gonna kill them off somehow, probably through Doom, and they won't have to worry about them.
So you know that Franklin Richards is connected to Kang the Conqueror, right? We're getting Franklin Richards,
Yeah.
who is Reed and Sue Storm's kid.
Yeah.
He can create pocket dimensions.
That's how they're gonna defeat Doom.
Is that how they're going to defeat Galactus?
No, they're not going to. Galactus is gonna eat the planet, obviously,
Mm.
because of the Thunderbolts. I think that's all for now.
Okay. All we can say is Thunderbolts delivered on what we were wanting, and if we liked it, we know you'll like it too.
Yeah.
Because I am Bob.
Yeah. Well, but what was our outro again? It's been so long.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Bye. Oh yeah, and Taskmaster.
It's popcorn Mormons. Pop, pop. Can you feel the beat? It's popcorn Mormons. Pop, pop. The freshest movie treat. Reviews are hot, the opinions are bold. The greatest stories ever told. Popcorn moments, let's go. So many movies, from the best heroes to the baddest of bad. If you want the best review, look to the Sun and Dad. Their epic breakdowns will make you say, thank the gods, it's podcast day! It's podcast day! It's popcorn moments. We'll see you next time. Popcorn moments. We'll see you next time. It's popcorn moments. We'll see you next time.